Yo, what's happening, peeps? It's MC Noble. Welcome back to a little live. Um, just a little studio shed chill live today. Um, all of that good stuff. Oh, I apologise about that, guys. Yeah, just a little YouTube live today. I don't think. Hang on, bear with me. Well, yeah, camera's not that good, guys. Like, it wants to fall, but I can't change it now because it's. I think what it is, it's because. Right. Oh, this ain't good, isn't this, guys? Let me just sort my camera out. That's better, I think. Or is it? It is now. Yeah, we're good now. Yeah, we're good now, guys. Yeah, let me just sort something out. All right. So yeah, I thought I'd bring up the topic and the discussion about how becoming MC has changed my life. Some collection you have now of CDs. Oh, I know, man. The collection's I won't say getting out of hand, but I'm someone who likes my CDs. Second-hand shops is a good place to get CDs. You just got to be careful though, because I think I did tell you a couple of weeks ago. I think I got a Ministry of Sound B for Annual CD. Looked at the back, had some banging tracks on it. Got it home, and there was a Joey Essex disc inside of it. Was a letdown. Tell you, was a letdown, man. A Joey Essex CD inside of a IB for Annual CD. Such a letdown. Honestly, was an absolute letdown. But you just got to be careful. You just got to check the discs. I was a bit cocky. I didn't check the discs. Cash generators, yeah, cash generators are all right, but CEX isn't bad either. CEX, but sometimes the thing with CEXs, they're a bit more expensive, and sometimes the cases are a little bit more damaged. I got a Hardcore Till I Die CD from CX. You can see, I'll show you it just here. Yo, what's happening? And you can see it is like just a little bit, you know, you can see the covers just ripping a bit. You can see that it's not too bad, but you can just tell that it is a bit rough, and you know, it's just not the best, if that makes sense. It's just not the best, to be completely truthful with you. But yeah, so I thought I'd bring up the topic today about how MCing has changed my life, because believe it or not, I am a different person since MCing. Am I complaining? Oh, no. Hey, when do I ever complain? Come on. When do I ever complain? I never complain. Rob knows this, don't you, Rob? You know I never complain. You're just buying CDs. You've just got to like check your discs. Yeah. Nah, I'm not complaining. No, so I thought I'd bring up the topic though about how MCing has changed my life. MCing has probably one of the when I decided to make that oh, I'm always a chappy. I'm always a happy chappy. So yeah, yeah, I'm always happy. Yeah, so believe it or not, MCing has really changed my life. When I decided to, I don't know, record that first ever MC, I did something right that day. Like, I made a good decision, because where I am now is absolutely, you know, do you know what I mean? MCing has changed my life drastically. I'm a different person, and I don't just mean music wise, but I'm friends now with people that would have never looked at me years ago. Like, there was a guy like who we kind of didn't get along, and we kind of, you know, I'll say he bullied me a bit. He did, you know, I won't say bully me as such, but he was kind of just having bants, you know, taking the mick a bit, having a bit of bants, you know. Sometimes he'd just like, I don't know, like just nudge me, but as a bit of a joke, and you know, sometimes he'd just kind of like, I guess he'd class me as a little bit of a nonce, but not in a way that he actually like physically hated me, if you get me. But no, I can't do a house tour. My nan and granddad don't like their house being shown on camera. This shed, anything you want to see in this shed, I can tour the shed. That doesn't, because this is like my own space, but and my room as well. I can like, I don't tour the whole room, but like I can record in the room and stuff, and I can like record like in any room in the house. I just can't go around and show everything. What's in the shed? Speakers, DJ mixers, microphone mixers, disco lights, posters, clocks, CD racks, vinyl records, a keyboard, a fridge, a heater, a studio condenser microphone, a load of microphones, plug sockets, a TV, a kettle, a record player. What isn't in here? You know, it's been kitted out as a studio, as this place. It does need a little bit of a tidy up though, just a bit. Not gonna lie. But yeah, so going back to the topic, MCing has changed my life drastically. People who would have like taken the piss out of me a couple of years ago. A fridge, what's in there? Drinks, man. I put like cold drinks in there, like cans of Coke, cans of Pepsi. You know, I put beers in there if I've ever got any beers in. So if I'm like just having a music mix or doing an MC session, I can crack open a can of Coke or a can of beer. Do you know what I mean? And also as well, like say like Christmas time, and like our like fridge and freezer in the house just gets a bit full. Or say like, sometimes say like, I don't know, butter or milk goes on offer and we just buy a couple of extra cartons. We keep them in this fridge like while the house fridge gets a bit lower. Then we can move the, do you know what I mean? We can move them out of here. Or like, same like if anything goes on offer, like, you know, we just store it in here. Stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, the plan wasn't as such to have a fridge like that when I was decorating this place. Like, I was just going to buy a little, like, mini fridge, but literally what happened is my stepmom had a spare fridge going, so I was kind of like, yeah, you know, stick it in here, and then I had the idea about putting the work unit on top, and, you know, now it, like, stands a record player above it and all of that good shiz, so it kind of worked out good in one way, in that sense. But yeah, like I say, going back to the topic, MCing has changed my life. Like I say, people who did take the piss out of me are now kind of like, you know, they're not just like, you know, like jealously like, or like, oh, you're doing well now, like, oh, I'm not bullying you anymore type thing. Like, they are actually like honest and truthful, like they admit, and they say like, oh, a couple of years ago, you know, I would have had a joke about you, like, truthfully, but now you are actually decent. Like, the thing is, I've grown up as well a lot. The MCing has grown me up. Like, it's grown me up so much. Like, I'm not the daft little kid anymore that I was before I started MCing. I was going to say I don't make daft noises anymore, but I kind of did a daft barking noise the other week, so I won't say that I don't make daft noises anymore. But no, I have changed a lot personality-wise, and I've got good mates, and I'm just thankful for that, if you get what I mean. So do you know what I mean? But no, going back to it, like, MC has just really changed my life. I mean, I go out in town, do a daft noise you used to do. Nah, man. If you could have a kitchen appliance, what would you have? Microwave, washing machine? Probably a microwave. If you're talking about in here, a microwave. Because, like, I don't know. So to be honest, there's quite a lot of times I bring a cup of tea out here, and I get like MCing for ages, or I get like going live, and the cup of tea goes, you know, it goes cold. Yo, what's happening, Brad? So it would be good to have a microwave in here. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I could just warm the cup of tea up. It'd be nice to, do you know what I mean? Do you have a kettle? Yeah, I have a kettle, man, but I don't really use it, like, because to be honest, like, the thing about the kettle is, like, like, if my nan's making a cuppa, like, she may as well just make me one rather than boiling the kettle twice. I'm bored as fuck. I'm quite good, to be honest. My Sound of the Northeast videos it's still blowing up. Like, my Facebook and Instagram's just going crazy to the point, like, I mean, I'm thankful for all the views and all of that stuff, but like, I don't want to sound harsh, but I am kind of getting a bit sick of it, to be honest. Like, I thank all the views coming in, but my Facebook and Instagram, like, you go back like this time last year, my Facebook and Instagram was kind of like my real life friends. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could kind of see like what my relatives were up to. You know, my cousins, my aunties, you know, what my friends from school were up to. And now I'm getting like all these friend requests in from like people from like Stockton-on-Tees, Middlesbrough, Newcastle, Scotland, Manchester, and I like it, don't get me wrong, but in a way I'm kind of getting a little bit annoyed, like, just slightly, because like, to be fair, I'm declining quite a few friend requests because I don't really know them. Like, I'll add a few just to be generous, but the thing is like, I put a link, like, on the Sound of the Northeast video, I put a link in the comments and I said, look, I have a Facebook page, and a lot of people have gone and liked that page, but a heck of a lot of people like are sending my normal account like friend requests, and I'm not being like funny or anything, but I don't know like half of the people, and like, I get that they enjoyed my MCs, and I get that they obviously, you know, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I have a page, like, and that's what I'm trying to tell people, but you just get that many friend requests coming in. But I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, like, I don't dislike it as such, but like, there is like, it does come to a point where you're getting that many, like, you know what I mean, like, different accounts coming in. So in my gaming room I would have a cooker, microwave, you'd have it all. Here, I tell you what, instead of having all that in a gaming room, just build a gaming setup in your kitchen. Aye, any good clunge adding you? There is a couple. There's a lot of comments in that video from Sound of the Northeast, like, saying like, someone tags a girl and says, you know, you didn't tell me your boyfriend was an MC, or oh, you should marry this guy. And I'm thinking, like, you know, like, I'm thinking at the same time, like, who are you? And then like, but then at the same time I'm thinking, like, you're actually not bad looking, you know. Like, I need to put one of the MCs on SoundCloud for a lass, and like, it's kind of like, you know, like, why is this not on SoundCloud? And do you know what I mean? Kind of thinking like, yeah, not bad looking, you know. Yo, what's happening, bro? Do you know what I mean though? Like, it's kind of good as well as bad, but what can I say? What can I say? But yeah, it has really drastically changed my life. Though, was this MCing. Like, you know, I go down the street, like, people like round my town are like, oh, you know, I've seen your rap videos, or, you know, like, you know, can we get a selfie? And then I go on Instagram and I'm getting like message requests like, oh, I've seen your rap video, you're actually alright, like, oh, shout me out in the next MC. And I'm just getting all this attention, and like, I'm liking it, like, it's sick. I'm kind of like big online, not like, you know, not in real, but, you know, so, do you know what I'm saying though? Like, it's just the way it goes, isn't it, man? Just the way it goes. But yeah, you know, one day I need to go to Driffield. Mate, I want to do a meetup at some point, but I just need to get that little bit bigger yet. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm kind of big on the Sound of the Northeast page, but like, I still need to get quite a bit bigger on my own pages. I need to obviously be gigging a little bit more. But is your fans only UK based? I don't know really. Like, I've had a few like foreign fans. Like, I don't want to say it nastily. I've had a few fans from different places. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, I've had, like I say, I've had a few like American fans. You know, I had, you know, a few different people that way, like, but, and yeah, I have Irish fans as well. And I also, you know, have Scottish fans, but, you know. Yo, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. If you haven't clicked the like button yet, please do so. And if you are new, please subscribe. It would help me out. Yo, what's happening? How you doing, bro? Yeah, like I say, please hit the like button and subscribe. That helps me out. So yeah, you got many Scottish fans. Yo, bye. Thanks for stopping. Yeah, I have a few, to be honest. I can't name exactly who. Oh, fair enough, man. Little Uzi. Yeah, I have a few. I couldn't like name exactly offhand, but you know, I do have quite. Well, I have. There were some people like who I knew, like who lived in my town years ago, and moved up to Scotland, and told you know, told quite a few people that I'm MCing. So you're getting bigger and bigger. I am starting to get bigger, man. It's just the way it goes, isn't it, man? You know, you get a bit bigger as you go along. It's crazy, man. Sound of the Northeast has like really done it for me though. Like that has like really been like, you know, maybe not so much on YouTube, but Instagram. You know, Instagram's took a really big impact. And Facebook ain't doing too bad either. Like, you know, I can go live on Facebook and, you know, I can bring in quite a few views as you know, Rob. And same with Instagram, you know, I can do quite well on Instagram streams, but, you know, you will need security too. Or maybe, man, depends how big I get, man. I mean, I don't know, like, you just gotta keep going, aren't you? Like, you know. I mean, obviously, I got this gig coming up um, in March, which is gonna be good. So, you know, that's all. You just gotta keep going, like. So yeah. Yeah, man, it's tough, man. They're jealous if you're making it, man. Well, that's it. You get the bad people, you get the good people. To be fair, I'll admit, you know, I've had a few bad people. You're going to Monta. I don't know yet, man. It's, oh, Rob, man. They cancelled this year's Blackpool Festival, by the way. I don't know if you, I don't know if you knew. Two people watching, one like. Yeah, we had some more in before. I asked people to hit the like. You haven't hit the like because I got that like before you joined. You might want to hit the like, bro. That's if you like it. No, never knew. Yeah, man. I went on Instagram today to stream their Instagram page. Sorry to announce that this year's Blackpool Festival has been cancelled. Everyone that's purchased their early bird tickets on Skiddle will be refunded. But I just can't believe it's been cancelled, man. Like, it seemed to do so well last year, you know? Like, it was a mint festival, man. Just, you know, they've run it for the past sort of 3 years, man. Who even are you? MC Noble, bro. Just check Facebook and Instagram. Why they cancel? I don't know, man. I heard rumours a couple of months back that where they hold the festival, there's actually going to be some like roadworks happening there, but I don't know if that's the reason. Because like surely like if that was the reason, it would have been cancelled ages ago. And I didn't hear like I only heard like one rumor about roadworks and like I never heard anything else. So I don't know. And the thing is as well, like the council gave the Blackpool Festival like permission to stay open an extra hour later. So instead of finishing at 11, it would finish at midnight. So like I honestly really can't understand like why it's been cancelled this year, but all I can say is it has been cancelled, and it is a letdown. That's all I'm gonna say. It is a letdown that it has been cancelled. So yeah, I was gonna go, man. I really wanted to go, and it was like the so many years of trance music. I was like really like, you know, and they were asking for trance artists to. I can't believe it, man. It has actually been such a letdown that they've cancelled it, man. But they have. So it looks to me like it's going to be either Clubland on the Beach or Cleethorpes Gathering. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all I can think of, bro. Cleethorpes Gathering looks quite good. Clubland on the Beach looks quite good. They do that with Monta Musica. Or it could be Retro on the Beach for me. Retro Beach Festival. So yeah. Why don't you just quit? I don't see you trying. Oh, shut up, you silly nignog. Tell you, man. You fucking nonce. What are you even going on about, bro? I have more views than you combined. And I really care because... Why don't you just check my Facebook, bro? Monta teaming up with Clubland. Yeah, they did it last year, Rob, man. They did it last year. There was like a Monta Musica tent at the Clubland Festival, and they had like MC Stomp in there and stuff, as well as like, you know, Clubland stuff. Because Monta Musica is kind of just like a bit like a remixed form of Clubland, isn't it? Like there's a lot of like Clubland songs that have like Marquina remixes, so it kind of makes sense in a way to do it like that. It's usually in August. It's usually like the beginning of August in Redcar. Yeah, Redcar Beach. So it's not too far for me. Like I could get up there. You know, yeah, it all depends what I'm doing at the time. You know, I mean, like if I start getting gigs in, I'm not gonna turn the gigs down just to go to my own raves. But you know, and it depends on my work situation as well. Like if I'm like not gigging, if I've got a job and you know I can't get the time off, you know. How MCing changed my life. I get made fun of because I'm never gonna make it. Yeah, alright, bro. I'd like to see you try MCing. Go on then. Go on then. I tell you what, you make a video, you spit bars and see how many views you get. See if you can get posted on Sound of the Northeast and get over 100,000 views. You know? Not being funny, bro, but... You know, when you can pull off over 100,000 views on Sound of the Northeast and have like over 100 friend requests on Facebook in one day and have nearly 1,000 Instagram followers, you know, I'm not being funny, but I get like 30 Instagram followers a day. And yeah, you probably, yeah, upload, well, I mean, I don't mind people that upload other people's songs, like if they're helping the person out, but what can I say? What can I say? Anyway, guys, bear with me. I'm still gonna be here, but I just need to do something for someone that I've been needing to do for quite a while. Well, I've been meaning to do it all night. No, oh, is he? Oh, fair enough. MC Noble Van Freestyle. Oh wait, which? Oh yeah, beats and lyrics. Put a shorter one up. Right, copy the link. Name the famous people. I've not looked on your channel, so I couldn't tell you. Google. Google. YouTube to MP3. The reason I've got to do it this way, oh no, it's not MP3. The reason oh yeah, actually, yeah, it can be. Yeah, the reason why I got to do it this way is because you can't upload videos to SoundCloud from your phone. Like you can't do like, do you know what I mean? You can't do like you can't upload to SoundCloud through a phone, so and I don't have the video on my laptop, so I've got to convert the like the link from my YouTube, and then I can put it onto my SoundCloud. I think this one might do it anyway. I think this is the one I used the other day. Are you dumb? Not as dumb as you, bro. No, you're not, because you're still typing. That is like the most bullshit I've ever heard. You're dead. Well, clearly not if you're still typing in a live stream, you fucking muppet. And you say I'm dumb. God. Next, you'll say you breathe when you die. Tell you, man. What are you gonna tell me next? You sleep with your eyes open. I'm sorry. This install was up. What? Oh, right, that's why it took me to that instead. Alright, there we go, it's installed now anyway. Right, SoundCloud. Yeah, I did, man. I did it on my Instagram live. Just tried it out. Doesn't actually sound that bad, so. Now, this is going to be the annoying bit. I literally can't remember my email. I can't remember my SoundCloud. Oh yeah, I've got it now. It's alright. I couldn't remember like if I used sign in with Facebook to do you know what I mean, like for the account, and but I did, so it's alright. Someone oh, what? Oh, it did upload. No, I posted something on SoundCloud this morning, and it actually it had a comment. Nice job, like this one also. Charts need. Oh, fair enough, man. Yeah, I barely checked like SoundCloud, you know, for followers and that, but didn't even know this had. Yo, if we go with the flow, yo, check this. Oh, right, yeah, that's actually sick. Is that I didn't even realise that. I didn't even realise that I'd gone on to SoundCloud. Oh, that's sick. That's good, is that? I wanted it to go on to SoundCloud, but I didn't think it had. Oh, but it did. That's quite good. Anyway, get the fan freestyle on. You know, as you do. I need to get a logo. I need a logo. I need, like, you know, like you get the backdrop images. I know what I'm gonna do with this one, I think. I'm not gonna go all out and make it look professional, because I think that's like sometimes if you act a little bit too professional, like it can go down like quite badly. Like some people who like post like say like songs on SoundCloud, like sometimes they just post a picture of like them and their friend, if that makes sense, if you get what I mean. So like I don't know, like I'm thinking like something just a little bit more out, you know, something a little bit more like, what can I say, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking about posting. I'm just gonna save this picture, and then I'm gonna use that one instead. Just a normal, everyday, like photo with a mate type thing, you know, as you do. Pictures. No. Oh no, it hasn't uploaded yet. And then yep. It's still I'll just cancel that for a second. MC. It's gonna be like, is there like, is house music or deep house? It is kind of like deep house. That would like nail it to a T. You know. There we go. You don't have to put your name in the track title. Oh well, I want to do that anyway. Off your timeline. Yeah, I've got a picture now, bro. It's all good. You know. You know. Still not done it yet. Oh no, van freestyles. Ah, there we are. Don't know why it made a foot. Alright. Loads of pictures have just come through, like emojis, and it's mad as that. Just come up with loads of files of me, like different stuff. Anyway, I've got the picture now, so I can now upload that. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, it's done the picture in the wrong way. That's why. Save images. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I think I downloaded the link instead. Oh yeah, that'll work now. I installed the link instead. That's all. Alright, let's do this. So yep. And then just a little description. Van Freestyle 2019. The sound of the North East uploaded for me and gained a hell of a lot of views. Yeah, I think that should be quite good. I think it's about uploaded as well. So there we go. Save the track. Don't know why that link came up. There we go. Yep, my track's complete. Go to track.
Yo, check this, yeah?
And it's on SoundCloud.
Yo.
You ready?
I was out in the garden cutting the grass while looking at next door neighbour's wife's ass as she seemed to slowly walk past. I said, bloody hell, would you look at that? She seemed to slowly flick her hair in that pink bikini. You're turning me on, that's where we're having an affair, and I'll come at you like a grizzly bear. I'm on the mic with the jet 1-2. Neighbour, you look so beautiful. I just want to spend time with you, do every single thing with you. I want to invite you, sit round to my house, take you, yes, for a shout about. Said on the top floor, who's on the mic? You know you want more, like Chet with the beat, say Chet with the flow. Two bad boys like rodeo, it's like missing up, it's like missing in, and I'm back on the beat banging like yo. I said here we go, Wicked MC gonna rock this show. Bounce to the beat, yo, bounce to the flow, bounce to the beat like rodeo. It's like this, and I'm about to rock the session.
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud anyway. I was quite pleased though that little rap one, you know. Haha, yeah, man. That's pretty sick, is that? I got some good, like, SoundCloud. I need to post more on SoundCloud, I tell you. I need to get some more tracks on here, man. Like, it doesn't even have to be, like, how do I say it, you know, it doesn't even have to be, like, oh my god, I think it uploaded twice. Did the rap one that I did earlier, but I need to delete that if I can.
Let's rock and roll. Out all night to score the goal. I said burning cash like burning coal. Outbound pubs out of control. With my body nigga and all. I said each month yes of universal credit. On my card said it's a debit. Some of it going on my phone credit. My mate Dave asking me to lend it, but I tell him it's all for me on the MIC. Yo, I will not be lending him 50. I'm on the mic and I got my rhyme on every 2 weeks, and I've got to sign on to show that I've been applying, and all I wanna do is MC rhyming. Yes, I don't need this time to dishwash and make the plate shine. All I wanna do is show people that I am a one of a kind. I go to a group with a guy called Colonel, told to put jobs in my journal. They're asking me everything I do. Work coaches are nosy too, making me do something new, when all I wanna do is MC with the crew with the check 1, 2. I say job centre, this one's for you. Applying for jobs, you know it's hard. Stop looking at me like I'm a retard. All I wanna do is be the best MC inside the contest. Nowadays I am a beast, since my features say from the northeast. Listen to me rhyme and listen to me speak. I could do this week by week. Going on a bender with my cash grip on the